Hi, I'm Linda. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia, and I'm going to show you something really cute today. This is by popular request. I've actually been asked to do this card, which is my Minion card, which I had on my blog only a couple of weeks ago, and it is my most pinned ever card to Pinterest. So a couple of people said we'd love to see a video on how you did that. It's super easy. Like anything, the biggest thing is to have the right tools. So the very first tool you're going to need, of course, is your Big Shot, okay? Or whatever die cutting tool you have. So if you have another type of die cutting tool, that's fine, you can use it. But the type of, the way I got the shape of the card was by using some of our new thinlits, these ones here. And these are great because they come with all these extra pieces, so you can do a whole variety of things. This is the circles one, and it comes with 10 pieces, including the main framelit itself. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop it with a piece of yellow, or this is Daffodil Delight, this yellow colour. I'm going to pop that down onto my plate on my magnetic platform. However, if you haven't got a magnetic platform, the one that comes with your Big Shot is absolutely fine. And then you just place this down. Now I have measured the yellow to be 5.5 inches wide, which is exactly the width of my die. And I'm just going to place it so that the edge lines up. Okay, and I'm just going to cut just this piece here. Okay, it's very simple to do. What I love about this die is it does all the hard work of a flip card for you. It will make a clunking noise. Don't worry about the clunk. There's two. There'll be another one at the end. Here it comes. Don't worry. Alright. So when I pull it off, okay, I've got rid of that little end bit. It's cut this shape. I'll move that out of the way. And all you do is you fold on this line and you fold on the other score line, and that's your basic shape of your card. Okay. So then to decorate it, I actually used a piece of black, which I had measured to be exactly the same width as the card. And you could, I find the easiest way to do this is we put that back in, and I just put it in like I put my piece of black straight down on my die, on my platform. And I'm actually just going to, I find that the easiest way to get the shapes rather than trying to cut them with a pair of scissors, which is way more complicated. I'm just going to run that straight through. Another clunk. Okay, so now it's cut. I don't need the middle bit. It's cut this piece and this piece, and I'm just going to use a snail to pop those on. So it's going to go on the front like this, and that follows that edge. And the other piece here, okay, oops, wrong piece, is going to go on this edge. So you just want it to look like it's one continuous line all the way through. Like so. Oops, I didn't do it quite straight. That's alright. Good thing about snails is you can reposition it if you're quick and you haven't pushed it down. That's better. Okay. Alright, so you've got your little headband piece that goes around, so you can see this piece here. Okay. And then I cut a grey circle. This is the smoky slate colour with my largest punch, which is the 2.5 inch punch. Okay. And then I popped a piece of white, which is made with the 1 3/4 inch punch. That's going to go in the middle. And then the soft sway piece is just a 1 3/8 inch circle punch. Might as well stick them down while I'm going, hey? So make this one. Okay, and the last one's a 1 inch punch, just in black for the pupil. Alright, so then I've got his eye, and I'm just going to snail the whole lot in the middle of my yellow circle there. Okay, so now we've got his eye. Okay, now to do his overalls, I've cut a piece of paper. It's 8 centimeters. It doesn't really matter how big it is. This is partly I'm doing inches and partly I'm doing centimeters because I work that way. So it's 8 centimeters across, and I think I did it about 1 1/4 inches high. So whatever that would be, that's not very much, is it? What is it? It's about just over 3 centimetres high, and I'm going to pop, so I cut that in half, and I'm going to line this up with this piece here, and then pop that one on the other side. So when the card is closed, it actually looks like it's one whole piece, but when you open it, they separate. I used the word window punch to use the same colour. This colour, by the way, is Marina Mist. But I only did Marina Mist because I didn't have any Pacific Point, which is a darker blue, and that's probably a little bit more true to the Minions colours. I've used a 1/2 inch punch, circle punch for the buttons on the overalls. Like that, okay. And then these bits that are hanging off, I just got my scissors, trusty old paper snips, and just trim those off. Easy, okay? Alright, so you can see the card's nearly there. There's only a couple of things I need to add. I did a mouth. Now, I did the mouth with my 2.5 inch circle punch. You could use a smaller punch if it's too big. And I actually cut out my circle, and then I popped it back in again, but not all the way in. So I end up with part of the circle, like a crescent moon. Okay, and that's going to be his mouth. Okay, now when you put this on, don't stick the whole thing down, because you actually only want to stick half of it. Where will I put it? There, so that the rest floats like that. Okay, if you stick it the whole way along, you're actually going to stick your card closed, and that's not going to work for you. For his hair, I've got 2 different little ones I did here. This one, his little bit of hair is going straight up. Okay, and this one, it's actually sticking out to the side, but I did it the same way. I used the blossom punch, which is this one here, and you don't need to do a whole blossom if you don't want to, because all I need is actually one of the petals. Okay, and you can see it gives you this shape. So then what I did was I just sort of cut into it following the guide of the flower outline, and if you want to make it a little bit more, you can take a little bit more out of that if you like. I just thought it added a little bit more and made his hair look a bit more spiky. Okay, like so. And then that just gets stuck sort of in behind here. And that's it. That's your Minion card. How easy is that? I did actually put a greeting on the inside here. You can see, where is it? This one? Yep. Okay, so that one there, I just stamped hello there, and punched it out once again with the 2.5 inch punch, circle punch. Okay, I did add some chalk to the eyes, just a little, like you can see, this one's easier to see, just a little line here and 2 little dots, okay, and that just gives it a little bit more character. Looks like he's got a bit of shine to his eyes, and that's it. Okay, easy peasy card, really, really great for kids, awesome as a kid's birthday card. Enjoy and go and make yourself some Minion cards. Visit my blog, it's www.lhiggins.blogspot.com for more ideas and inspiration. Thank you, bye.